Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're going to be looking at something truly fascinating, the convergence of AI, blockchain, and quantum computing.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like science fiction, right?
It really does.
But these technologies are already starting to work together, and we're going to break down exactly how this impacts you and the incredible benefits this convergence could bring. I mean, we're talking about things like predicting diseases before you even have symptoms,
Wow.
and financial transactions so secure it'll make your online banking app blush.
It's really remarkable. These technologies are more than just buzzwords. Their convergence represents a potential leap in human capabilities, letting us tackle problems we once thought impossible.
Okay, so before we get ahead of ourselves, let's make sure we're all on the same page. Each of these technologies has a unique strength. Think of AI as a master detective, sifting through mountains of data to uncover hidden patterns and make predictions.
Right.
You see this every day when your music streaming app suggests new songs. Based on your listening history, that's AI learning your preferences.
AI excels at pattern recognition and learning from data, but it needs a secure and reliable way to store and manage that data. That's where blockchain comes in.
Okay, so blockchain?
Think of blockchain as an incorruptible digital ledger, meticulously recording every transaction across a vast network of computers.
So instead of a single point of failure, it's like having a million backup copies, all constantly verifying each other. That's what makes it incredibly secure. If someone tries to tamper with one copy,
Right.
it's immediately flagged by the rest of the network.
Exactly. Imagine playing the game telephone, where a message is whispered from person to person. With blockchain, it's like having a system that guarantees the message remains intact, no matter how many times it's passed along. This makes it ideal for applications where data integrity and security are paramount.
Okay, so we've got AI as the detective
Yeah.
and blockchain as the incorruptible record keeper. But what about quantum computing? This one always feels a bit mind-bending to me.
Quantum computing is a whole different ballgame. Instead of bits, which would be either a 0 or a 1, it uses qubits. These qubits have a superpower. They can be in both states simultaneously, giving quantum computers a massive speed advantage for certain types of problems.
So it's like having a librarian who can read every single book in the library at the same time. That's some serious processing power. Now imagine combining the predictive power of AI, the security of blockchain, and the speed of quantum computing. That's where the real magic starts to happen.
Precisely. It's this synergy that holds the key to unlocking solutions to some of the most challenging problems we face. For example, let's consider healthcare. Imagine AI analyzing your smartwatch data and alerting you to early signs of atrial fibrillation weeks before you experience any symptoms. This is possible because AI can detect subtle patterns in your heart rate variability. You wouldn't even notice.
That's incredible. It's like having a personal health guardian, constantly monitoring your well-being. But how does blockchain fit into this scenario?
Blockchain ensures that all your sensitive medical data is kept private and secure. Only authorized individuals, like your doctor, would have access to your information. It's like having a digital vault protecting your medical history, preventing unauthorized access or tampering.
So we're talking about a future where diseases are detected earlier, treatments are more personalized, and patient data is more secure than ever before. But what about the role of quantum computing in all of this?
Quantum computing could revolutionize drug discovery. Imagine being able to simulate the interactions of millions of molecules to identify potential drug candidates, something that would take classical computers years, if not decades. Quantum computers could potentially accomplish this in a fraction of the time.
That's mind-blowing. Instead of waiting years for new treatments, we could see breakthroughs happening at an unprecedented pace. And it's not just healthcare that's being revolutionized. The financial sector is also ripe for disruption with this tech trifecta. Imagine a world where financial transactions are faster, safer, and more transparent than ever before.
Absolutely. AI can play a crucial role in this space. Think of it as having an AI-powered financial advisor in your pocket, constantly analyzing market trends and helping you make informed investment decisions.
But what about the security of these transactions? With all the data breaches we hear about, it's hard to feel confident about putting your financial information online.
That's where blockchain shines. Imagine a system where every financial transaction is recorded and verified on an immutable, distributed ledger, eliminating the risk of fraud. It's like having a digital notary for every financial move you make, guaranteeing its authenticity and integrity.
So no more worrying about identity theft or fraudulent transactions. But how does quantum computing fit into this financial revolution?
Quantum computing's sheer processing power can drastically reduce transaction times. Think about buying a house. Traditionally, that's a process that can drag on for weeks or even months, with mountains of paperwork and multiple intermediaries. With combined power of AI, blockchain, and quantum computing, it could potentially be done in a matter of hours, securely and efficiently.
That's truly remarkable. But with all this talk about lightning-fast transactions and secure data, we can't forget about the ever-growing importance of cybersecurity in our increasingly digital world. Protecting our data is more critical than ever before.
Absolutely. And AI is already being used to bolster cybersecurity. Think of it as a digital bodyguard for your data, constantly monitoring for threats and responding in real time.
So it's like having an AI-powered security system that's always on high alert, detecting and neutralizing threats before they can cause any damage. But what happens if a hacker manages to breach a system? That's where blockchain comes in, right?
Exactly. Even if a hacker breaches the system, blockchain can prevent them from tampering with the data. It's like having an unbreakable seal on your sensitive information, guaranteeing its integrity even in the face of an attack.
So it's like having a digital fortress protecting your data with AI guards, blockchain walls,
What?
and then quantum computing locks.
Precisely. Quantum computing can provide incredibly powerful encryption methods that are virtually uncrackable with current technology. This makes it an essential tool in the fight against cybercrime.
Okay, I'm officially blown away by the potential of these technologies working together. But wait, there's more. Let's talk about how this tech trio can transform our cities into .well.smart cities. Think about optimizing traffic flow, reducing energy consumption, and improving public safety.
Imagine a city where traffic lights adapt dynamically to optimize traffic flow. Buildings regulate energy consumption based on real-time demand, and public safety systems identify potential threats before they escalate. This is the promise of a truly smart city, powered by the synergy of AI, blockchain, and quantum computing.
It's like having a city that anticipates your needs. Traffic lights adjust to your route, buildings pre-cool your office before you arrive, and safety systems alert authorities to potential incidents before they even occur. That sounds incredible.
And all of this is made possible by the seamless collaboration of these three technologies. AI analyzes data from sensors and cameras throughout the city to manage everything in real time. Blockchain ensures the integrity and security of all this data, preventing tampering or corruption. And quantum computing provides the raw processing power to handle the massive amounts of data generated by a smart city.
Okay, one final stop on our whirlwind tour of the future. Supply chain management. We all love getting our online orders quickly right. Well, imagine a world where deliveries are even faster and more efficient thanks to this powerful tech trio.
AI can predict supply and demand patterns with incredible accuracy, ensuring that products are where they need to be, when they need to be there. Blockchain provides a transparent and immutable record of every step in the process, from production to delivery, guaranteeing the authenticity and quality of products.
And quantum computing optimizes logistics. Finding the fastest and most efficient routes for getting those packages to your doorstep, it's like having a superpowered logistics team working behind the scenes to make sure you get your stuff on time.
Precisely. And because every step of the process is recorded on the blockchain, you can track your package's journey in real time, knowing exactly where it is and when it will arrive.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground already, and I'm already feeling my brain expanding. From predicting diseases to securing financial transactions and optimizing traffic flow, the potential applications of these technologies working together are simply mind-boggling. But don't worry, we're just getting started. We'll delve deeper into the implications and potential challenges of this technological convergence after a quick break. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. We just explored some truly mind-boggling ways AI, blockchain, and quantum computing could change the world as we know it.
Yeah.
But I have to admit, a part of me wonders if this is all just hype. I mean, it sounds fantastic. But will it really live up to these expectations? That's a valid question. And the truth is, we're still in the early stages of this technological convergence. However, we're already seeing real-world applications that suggest this is more than just hype. For example, several companies are using AI and blockchain to create more secure and transparent supply chains, allowing consumers to trace the origin of their products and verify their authenticity.
So it's not just theoretical. These technologies are already making a tangible impact. But let's address the elephant in the room. With such powerful tools, there are bound to be challenges and even potential risks. We need to be mindful of those as well, right?
Absolutely. Like any powerful technology, these tools can be used for good or for ill. It's crucial that we develop and deploy them responsibly with a clear understanding of their potential impact on society.
For instance, we need to ensure that AI is developed in a way that aligns with human values and doesn't perpetuate existing biases or create new forms of discrimination. We also need to consider the environmental impact of these technologies, particularly blockchain, which can require significant energy consumption.
That's a crucial point. The sustainability of these technologies is paramount, fortunately. There's ongoing research into developing more energy-efficient blockchain solutions, as well as AI algorithms that can optimize energy consumption in various applications.
So it's a balancing act between harnessing the power of these technologies
Yeah.
and mitigating their potential downsides. But ultimately, isn't it up to us as society to shape how these technologies are used?
Precisely. We need to engage in open and honest conversations about the ethical implications of these technologies, involving diverse voices and perspectives to ensure that they are used for the benefit of all humanity. And that's where you, the listener, come in.
Okay. So we've established that this is a big deal, and there's a lot to consider. But how can we, as individuals, prepare for a future shaped by AI, blockchain, and quantum computing? It all feels a bit overwhelming, to be honest.
It's understandable to feel overwhelmed, but there are simple steps you can take to stay ahead of the curve. First and foremost, stay curious. The world of technology is constantly evolving, and the more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the changes.
So don't be afraid to dive into the unknown. Read articles, listen to podcasts like this one, or take online courses to learn more about these technologies and their applications.
Exactly. And don't just passively consume information. Think critically about what you learn. Question assumptions. Consider different perspectives. And form your own informed opinions.
And don't be afraid to experiment. Try out new apps and services that leverage these technologies. The more you interact with them, the more comfortable you'll become.
Remember, these technologies are ultimately tools. They can be incredibly powerful, but it's up to us to decide how we use them. By staying informed, engaged, and open-minded, we can harness their power for good and shape a future that benefits everyone.
Okay. I'm feeling a bit more empowered now. Knowing that we have a role to play in shaping this technological revolution is inspiring. But let's shift gears for a moment and talk about what this all means on a personal level. How might these technologies impact our daily lives in a tangible way?
Well, imagine a world where personalized education is readily available, tailored to your unique learning style and pace. AI could analyze your strengths and weaknesses and create a customized learning path, helping you acquire new skills and knowledge more efficiently.
So instead of the one-size-fits-all approach, education becomes an interactive and personalized experience. That's incredible. What about the way we work? Will these technologies reshape the future of work?
Absolutely. AI and automation will undoubtedly impact certain jobs, but they will also create new opportunities in fields like data science, AI development, and cybersecurity. Blockchain could revolutionize the gig economy, creating a more transparent and secure platform for freelancers and businesses to connect.
So while there might be shifts in the job market, these technologies also have the potential to create new and exciting career paths. But what about our social lives? How will AI, blockchain, and quantum computing impact the way we interact with each other?
Well, for one, social media could become more personalized and engaging. AI algorithms could help us connect with like-minded individuals, discover new interests, and filter out unwanted content. Blockchain could create more secure and private social networks, where users have greater control over their data.
So it's not just about technology replacing human interaction, it's about using technology to enhance our social connections and create more meaningful interactions. But with all these potential benefits, it's easy to get swept up in the excitement and overlook the potential downsides. What are some of the ethical dilemmas we need to be mindful of as these technologies become more integrated into our lives?
One major concern is the potential for AI bias. If AI algorithms are trained on biased data sets, they can perpetuate and even amplify existing social inequalities. We need to ensure that AI development is guided by ethical principles, and that these algorithms are fair, unbiased, and transparent.
That's a crucial point. We can't blindly trust algorithms. We need to hold them accountable and ensure they are used in a way that promotes fairness and equality. What about privacy concerns? With so much data being collected and analyzed, how can we protect our privacy in a world increasingly reliant on these technologies?
Blockchain can actually play a role in enhancing privacy. It allows individuals to control and manage their own data, giving them the power to decide who has access to their information. This could lead to a more decentralized and user-centric approach to data privacy.
So instead of our data being controlled by large corporations, we have the power to own and manage our own digital identities. That's a powerful shift. But with all this talk about data and algorithms, it's easy to lose sight of the human element. How can we ensure that these technologies are used to empower individuals and communities, rather than dehumanize or marginalize them?
That's the fundamental question we need to be asking ourselves. Technology should serve humanity, not the other way around. We need to ensure that these technologies are accessible to everyone, regardless of their background or socioeconomic status. We need to use them to bridge divides, not widen them.
So it's not just about technological advancement, it's about social progress. It's about using these tools to create a more just, equitable, and sustainable world for everyone. And that brings us to a fundamental question. If these technologies have the power to reshape our world so profoundly, what kind of future do you want to create?
That's the challenge and the opportunity before us. We have the tools to solve some of the most pressing problems facing humanity, from climate change to poverty and disease. But it's up to us to decide how we use these tools. We need to be intentional about the future we want to create, and we need to work together to make that vision a reality.
That's a powerful message to end on. We're not just passive observers in this technological revolution. We're active participants. We have the power to shape the future, and it's our responsibility to do so wisely and ethically. We'll be back after a short break to explore some of the exciting possibilities that lie ahead. Stay with us. And we're back, ready to wrap up our deep dive into AI, blockchain, and quantum computing. We've learned about each technology, explored their benefits, and even touched on some potential challenges. But what's truly mind-blowing is this is just the beginning.
It really is.
The convergence is still in its early stages, and the innovations to come, well, we can only imagine.
I know, it's like getting on the edge of a new frontier.
Exactly, a sense of wonder and anticipation for what lies ahead. We've talked about revolutionizing so many areas already. Healthcare, finance, cybersecurity, smart cities, and supply chains. But what other areas of our lives could be transformed by this powerful trio?
Well, imagine personalized education available to everyone, no matter their location or socioeconomic status. AI could tailor learning to your individual needs and goals.
Wow. And blockchain could create secure and transparent systems for verifying credentials and tracking progress.
That's right.
That would be incredible. Democratizing access to knowledge, empowering people to learn at their own pace in a way that truly resonates with them. What about the creative arts? Could this tech trio spark a new renaissance in art, music, literature?
Absolutely. AI is already creating stunning visual art and composing captivating music.
I've seen some of that. It's pretty cool. So imagine AI collaborating with human artists, pushing the boundaries of creativity even further.
Exactly. And blockchain? Well, it could completely change how artists distribute and get paid for their work, giving them more control.
And ensuring they're fairly compensated. So technology wouldn't replace human creativity, it would amplify it, leading to new and unexpected forms of artistic expression.
I like that.
Now, for something a bit more fundamental,
Okay.
what about our understanding of the universe? Could these technologies help us unlock the mysteries of the cosmos?
Quantum computing could revolutionize scientific research. We could simulate complex systems and solve problems that are currently impossible for classical computers, leading to groundbreaking discoveries in fields like astrophysics, particle physics, material science.
Uncovering new insights into the fundamental laws of nature.
Think about it, a new era of scientific discovery, driven by these converging technologies.
Yeah, it's incredible. But as we venture into these uncharted territories, it's crucial to remember technology is a double-edged sword.
Right.
It holds immense potential, but also poses significant challenges and risks that we need to address responsibly.
We have to be careful.
We talked about AI bias, data privacy, job displacement, but there are also broader societal implications: increased inequality, erosion of privacy, concentration of power in the hands of a few tech giants.
All important issues.
These are complex issues. They require careful consideration and thoughtful solutions.
And you can't just develop new technologies. We need to create frameworks for their ethical and responsible development and deployment. It's a shared responsibility.
Absolutely. Policymakers, technologists, ethicists, and everyday citizens all need to work together to shape a future where these technologies are used for good, promoting human flourishing and a more just and equitable world.
I agree.
So it boils down to this. It's not just about the technology, but the choices we make about how we use it.
Right.
We need to ensure these powerful tools serve humanity, not the other way around.
That's key.
As we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave you with this. We are living in extraordinary times.
We are.
This technological revolution has the power to reshape our world in profound ways. The future is full of possibilities, both exciting and daunting, and the choices we make today will determine the course of that future.
So let's embrace the power of these technologies, but do so with wisdom, compassion, and a deep commitment to creating a world that benefits all of humanity.
That's it for this episode of The Deep Dive. We hope you enjoyed exploring the convergence of AI, blockchain, and quantum computing. Until next time, keep those minds curious and those imaginations ignited.